Hopefully you can all see good and hear good. And this morning I am just arriving home, just arriving back home, back to ground, back to Mother Earth. And so I was inspired to go on a shared, pre-recorded video that I will add to my YouTube channel. Didn't happen for a while. So I invite you all to sit down, bring in a cushion if you need, or 2 blankets if you need. Let's take both of our palms, spread them as wide as you can possibly stretch your fingers. Then grab your buttocks and just pull them to the sides. I'm using this really nice chair that a really dear person has especially arranged from one of the hotels I was staying at, and now it's serving me in so many ways. I'm working from it. Today I am mixing it up in my practice. So yeah, I think anytime we are going through a period, and we just went through full moon in Aries, right? So Aries is all about enthusiasm and new beginnings and going forward and creativeness and striking for that goal, and I definitely feel this vibration just moving through me, and this endless channeling of new information, and really something that is pushing me to go on towards my next dream and my next goal and the next accomplishment. And I find that this energy needs grounding, because very easy it can get pretty overwhelming. So how do we balance out at this time and any time? Because in our personal life sometimes Aries kind of energy comes up in the Libra full moon, who knows, right? So let's close our eyes and take a deep, deep inhalation through the nostrils. Right now, start elongating your spine, draw your crown chakra towards the sky, open up your chest, rotate your shoulders up, back and down. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale through the mouth, release everything out. We're going to do it 3 more times, inhaling through the nose, elongating the spine. Keep your chin parallel to the floor. And now a good exhalation through the mouth, releasing all the air out. Let the belly press the rest of the air out. 2 more times, inhaling through the nose. You can use your imagination and scan your vertebrae. See how oxygen is moving through the spine, coming down from the earth up towards your crown chakra. Take as much air as you can possibly intake, and then exhale through the mouth. Maybe you can take out a sigh, a sound. One last time, inhaling through the nose. Air should be entering your belly, your rib cage, then your chest, all the way up. Feel as you're gonna explode. And only then exhaling through the mouth. Open up your eyes, keep your gaze towards the tip of your nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhaling through the nose, starting to cultivate our Ujjayi breath, this inner wash. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. If you feel like taking away your prop, if you used any, be my guest. Drop the right hand towards the right side of your body, fingers pointing out towards the front edge of the mat. Inhaling the left hand as high as we can. First, elongate. Keep the left hip connected to the ground, and with the exhalation, bend towards the right side. You can walk the right hand as much as needed. Stretch the left side of your torso. Inhale. Rotate the chest towards the sky. Look up if possible. Exhale, keep the left shoulder away from the left ear. Inhale, bring new oxygen towards the left side of your torso. Exhale, maybe you can walk the right hand just a bit lower, reaching the right elbow with the mat. Inhale, keep your chest open. If it hurts your neck to look upwards, keep your eyes gazing to the front. One more inhalation here. Exhaling, rounding the spine, walking both of our hands towards the front. Inhale, stretch, elongate the spine, and then exhale, round your spine, let your forehead drop to the floor. Inhaling, rise up, elongate the spine. And exhale slowly, we're walking both of our hands towards the other side. Keep the right hip connected to your mat. Place the left hand to your left. Inhale first, we stretch towards the sky, elongating the spine. And only then exhaling and bending towards the left side. Inhale, stretch the right side of your torso. Rotate the chest. Look up if it's possible. If not, keep your gaze to the front. Inhale. And exhale, maybe you can reach with your left elbow towards the mat. If not, stay where you are. Make sure the right hip keeps connection with the mat. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, rounding the spine one more time towards the front. Inhaling, stretch, elongate the spine. And exhale, round and let your forehead touch the ground if possible. Wherever you are, it's just fine. Inhale. Once more, imagine oxygen traveling from the ground up through every vertebra and cleansing anything that's blocked, anything that is stuck. With the next inhalation, with a round spine like a puppet. Keep your head dropped all the way towards your sitting position. Good. Inhale, just in the center. And exhale. Nice. We're going to do rotations for the neck. So from the center, with the next inhalation, Start painting a huge circle with the tip of your nose through the right side. Inhaling, enjoy the stretch of the left side of your neck. Keep on inhaling, chin towards the sky. And then when we change the direction towards the left side, start exhaling through the nose. Enjoy the stretch in the right side of your neck. Exhaling, we're closing one circle, bringing the chin towards the chest. 3 more times. Inhaling through the right side. Inviting more air in, chin towards the sky. Exhaling through the left side. And pressing the rest of the air out, bringing the chin towards the chest. One more time towards the right side, inhaling. You can invite the chest to participate in the movement. Chin towards the sky, inhale a bit more. Exhaling through the left side. Stretch the right side of your neck and chin towards the chest. Press the rest of the air out. This time, inhaling through the left side. Same thing, chin towards the sky. Only when you change the direction, exhaling through the right side. Bringing the chin towards the chest. Inhaling 2 more times through the left side. Chin towards the sky, open up the chest. Exhaling through the right side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And chin towards the chest. Really drop the head. Invite your upper torso to participate in this last round. Inhaling. Chest is opening up. Chin is rising towards the sky. Exhaling. Rounding down. Feel that movement in your upper back. Chin towards the chest. And from this position on, we're moving onto all fours. Arranging the knees under our hips. Arranging our palms under our shoulders. Some cat and cows and freaky movements. Let's drop the belly. Inhale, rise with your eyes towards the sky. Exhaling, rounding the spine and dropping the head heavy. Press against the mat. Inhaling, dropping the belly, rising with our heads. And exhaling, rounding the spine, dropping the head heavy, really pressing with our hands and knees and feet against the mat, stretching. Inhaling for the last time. Shine your chest towards the sky. And exhaling, bring your buttocks towards your heels. Widen your knees as wide as your mat. Walk your hands forward. Place your forehead to the mat. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more times. Inhaling, walking our hands towards the right side. Exhaling through the mouth. Allow any sound to be expressed. Inhaling through the center, walking towards the left side. Take lots of air in, and only then exhale through the mouth. Only when you have released the rest all the air out, all the air out. I'm talking to you totally empty right now. Inhaling back through the center. And exhaling, slowly walking, pushing with our hands against the mat, bringing our knees back towards the center. Let's rise our buttocks just a bit, tuck our toes against the mat. I'm going to turn around so you can see my feet better. And hold on, maybe I should turn on this light. Give me a moment. Let's see if we can better our vision. All right. Tucking our toes against the mat and bringing our buttocks back on top of our heels. We're going to slowly sit ourselves here for a couple of breaths to cleanse out any toxins, anything that is wishing to be cleansed out of our system. Inhale. Keep your spine elongated. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Keep your chin parallel to the mat. Keep your attention away from the pain. If you need, you can use your hands just to rearrange the toes so that all of them are really spread in the best way that they can be. Just stay here for a couple of moments, inhaling. Exhaling. One more breath, guys. Well done. Inhale. All right, and exhale, bringing our hands back towards the front of the mat. Our toes are already tucked in. Let's inhale, shine with the chest towards the front. And exhale, slowly disconnect your knees. Straighten your legs, buttocks towards the sky, and we are in our first downward facing dog. Take your time, walk it out, release your head. Inhale. Release your neck. Exhale. Find the position that fits you mostly today. Inhale. Exhale. I want to say something about breathing. Yes, traditionally we're breathing an Ujjayi breath through the nostrils, inhaling and exhaling. Practically, whenever you feel like you have too much stamina, too much energy, and you need to release, take a breath out through the mouth. So work with wherever you are in your current moment. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Whenever I don't want to create any excess heat, I will take the air out through the mouth. Slowly, slowly, foot by foot, start walking yourself to the front of the mat. Meeting all together in Uttanasana, release the head. Now again, Uttanasana, traditionally feet are together. My suggestion to you, keep the feet as wide as you need to feel space. Allow space in this practice. If you need to keep them hip width apart, go for it. Find whatever works for you. Let's grab with the right palm the left elbow, and with the left palm the right elbow. Release your head and just bring in some micro movements, nodding your head and your chest in between your legs. Let's invite our imagination and just see how a stream of spring water is rolling down our spine, cleaning anything that is blocked. Release your hands, bend your knees, and slowly, vertebra after vertebra, roll yourself up. into Tadasana, mountain pose. Chest open, chin parallel to the ground, shoulders away from the ears. Bring both of your palms together. Bring both of your feet together. Let's take a moment for a personal intention for this practice. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your chin towards the chest, little bow. And with the next inhalation, bend your knees, hands up. Stretch and exhale all the way down, Uttanasana. Release the head. Inhaling, Ardha Uttanasana, straightening the spine. And exhaling, both feet back into our plank position. Inhale. And exhaling all the way down to the ground. Releasing our hips, releasing our toes, keeping the hands close to the armpits. I'm going to place a link for a series of recorded videos I did together with Greece and the Islands for beginners who want to learn Chaturanga and the transitions and the basics. You can go and hear it out there. It's in Hebrew. If you need in English, please comment down below and I'll make sure that we'll have one of those also here at my YouTube channel. Back to the moment, back to the current moment. Inhale, bring your forehead to the ground. Exhale, keep your elbows towards the sky. With the next inhalation, disconnect your forehead, your chest up to the rib cage. Elongating the spine and exhaling back down. One more time. Inhaling, disconnecting the forehead, the chest, all the way towards the rib cage. So the rib cage is connected to the mat, right? Elbows close to your torso. Exhaling back down. Nice. Stretch the left hand, shoulder height. We're going to roll back and place the right foot on the ground. Right knee looking towards the sky. Left shoulder is being stretched. You can keep the right hand on your right hip and keep the right elbow towards the sky. Breathe. Enjoy the stretch. And inhaling back to the center. Same thing towards the other side. Stretch the right hand, shoulder height. Inhaling, rolling back, placing the left foot on the ground, left knee looking towards the sky. Place the left hand on top of your hip and left elbow looking towards the sky. Enjoy the stretch. Breathe. And exhaling back to the center. Nice. Both hands close to your armpit. Tuck your toes against the mat. Inhaling. So just one suggestion for beginners. Do the Chaturanga through the knees. So wherever we are rising directly up towards our plank position, you can do it all through the knees. All right? All right. Plank position. Let's take it from here. And exhale, downward facing dog. Stretch it out. Inhale. Bring the right leg up. Keep your hips square. And exhale, we're bringing the right knee towards the right elbow. Chest is open. Gaze to the front. Inhaling back. With the right leg up. Keep your hips square. And exhaling, the right knee towards the left elbow, Chest is open and we gaze to the front. Inhaling. Last time. Rise with the right leg. Keep your hips square. Don't open it up. And exhaling, bringing the right knee towards the forehead, round the spine. One last time, inhaling, right leg up. And this time, bend the right knee and open up the hips. You can look towards your right armpit. Inhale. And exhale. Any of you who are very flexible, make sure you don't overdo it so the weight is spread evenly between both of your hands. One more breath. And exhaling, closing the hips, bringing slowly the right foot in between our palms. As quiet as possible. Nice, all right. Inhaling. Just send the left heel as far as you can. Make sure the right knee is above your right heel. With the next inhalation, rise up. Okay, sit as low as you can. Hands on your hips. Gaze towards the tip of your nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. With the next inhalation, straighten your right leg. And exhale, bend it once more. Bring the left hand down, parallel to the right foot. And with the next inhalation, rotate your chest and rise the right palm towards the sky. Inhale. And exhale, we are twisting and turning towards the side of the mat. Hips are getting lower towards the ground. The left foot is now looking towards the sky. Left toes turned up. Take the right hand and hug your right knee. With the inhale, take the left palm up. You can stay here, either take your left hand behind your back and bind. Grab the left palm with the right palm. Rotate the chest and breathe. Inhale. And exhale slowly. Release the bind and bring your buttocks towards the ground. Arranging our seat. Keeping the right foot against the left inner thigh. Making sure we found our sits bones. So grab your buttocks to the side. Take the flesh to the side. Flex the left foot. Inhale, hands up. Straight back. Exhaling a little tilt towards the left. And we are bending towards the left foot. We're going to work with micro movements. With the inhalation, straightening the spine. And with the exhalation, arranging more space, surrendering into the stretch. Wherever you are, it's fine. If you're here, work with elongating the spine, inhaling, and exhaling and surrendering. Even if you don't touch the knee or any surface on the ground, right? Let's stay here for 3 more circles of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling 2. And exhaling. Feel how you create more space. Inhaling 3. And this time exhale, release completely. Release the left flexed foot. And slowly with the inhalation, rise up with a round spine. Nice. Place the right hand in the right corner, in the left corner of your mat. We're going to rise up on top of your knees, so if you need to put any prop, a pillow, a blanket, go for it. Press your hips up, bring your left foot towards the ground, stretch the left arm behind the head, open up the chest, inhale. And exhaling back towards the ground. Bending the left knee, bringing the hands to the front, downward facing dog, find your way. Inhale and exhale. In your downward face dog, all 4 corners means hands and legs pushing firmly against the mat. Inhaling 2. Exhale. Alright, bend your knees, look to the front, either walk or jump. Uttanasana, release the head. Inhaling halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhaling, Uttanasana. Inhaling all the way up with a straight spine. Hands up. And exhaling, hands in front of the heart. Take 1 breath here. Exhale it all. With the next inhalation, bend your knees. Rise both of your hands up. Stretch. Exhaling all the way down. Uttanasana, free falling. Release the head. Inhaling, Ardha Uttanasana, straightening the spine. Exhaling, either walk or jump, plank position. Keep your buttocks low. Inhaling. This time all the way down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Keep your elbows closed. Inhaling, rise up, Cobra. Press your upper foot against the mat. Rotate the shoulders back. And exhaling, downward facing dog. Transition. Inhaling 1. And exhale. Inhaling 2. And exhale. Alright, with the next inhalation, the left foot rises up. Keep your hips square. Exhaling, bringing the left knee towards the left elbow. Chest is open, look to the front. Back up, inhale. Square hips. Exhaling, left knee towards the left elbow. Inhaling, back up. And this time, rounding the spine, bringing the left knee towards the forehead. Last time, inhale up. And this time we're opening the hips, rotating the left hip above the right hip, bending the left knee. Look towards your left armpit or your lovely dog. I love you, Russo. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more inhalation. Exhaling, slowly squaring the hips. Quietly bringing the left foot in between our hands. Nice. side. Stretch the right foot back. Keep the right heel above the right toes. Make sure the left knee is just above your left heel. With the next inhalation, rise up. Keep your hands on your hips. Keep your chest open. Chin parallel to the ground. Inhale and exhale. Keep your drishti, keep your focus collected. With the next inhalation, straighten the left foot, leg. And exhaling, bending the left knee again, placing the right palm down on the ground. Inhaling, rotating the chest, left hand towards the sky. And exhaling, twisting towards the right side. Right toes turning towards the sky. Inhaling, hugging the left knee with our left hand. Inhaling, right hand towards the sky. And you can either stay here or bring the right hand behind your back and grab your right hand, right palm with the left palm. Stay here and breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Release the bind. Slowly bring the buttocks in touch with the mat. Bring your left foot at your right inner thigh. Flex your right foot. Sorry, I'm going to take a zip. Make sure you found your sit bones. With the next inhalation, hands rising up. A minute tilt toward the right side and only then exhaling down towards the ground. Wherever you arrive with the inhalation, micro movement, straightening the spine. Right foot is flexed, exhaling, releasing towards the ground. Try to surrender and work with the breath, don't press it. Notice how with every inhalation you stretch, elongate the spine, create more space in between the vertebrae. And with every exhalation you let go and you find more space naturally. You don't push it. 2 more times. Inhale and elongate. And exhale and let go. Inhale and elongate. And this time, totally let go. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly with a round spine, rise up. Back to your seated position. If you need to support your left knee, place something underneath it. Your left hand is positioned in the back left corner of the mat. Inhale, press the hips up. Right foot comes in touch with the ground. Right hand rises up and beyond the head. Release the head, open up the chest, breathe in. And exhale, rounding back. Buttocks is reaching down towards the ground. Nice. Yay. Woo. All right, slowly make making our way with both of our feet towards the end or the front side of your mat, whatever. From here, get lower onto your elbows. Nice. And disconnect your feet, bringing your knees together, calves parallel to the ground. We're going to stay here and breathe. Flex your feet. Chest is open. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's straighten the legs. Breathe in and breathe out. Gaze towards the tip of your nose. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Bend your knees. Release towards the ground and hug your knees in for one breath. Inhale and exhale. You can rock from side to side, massaging your lower back, releasing anything that is blocked around the lower back belt area. Maybe you want to make circles with your knees. Ask your body, what does feel like an expression of kindness towards yourself? Changing the direction, doing some circles towards the other side. And we're going to get into a twist right here. So place the right knee above your left knee. Stretch your arms towards two sides, shoulder height. Inhale through the center. And then with the exhalation, bring the knees towards the left side and the head towards the right palm, and stay in the stretch. Inhale. And exhale. And one more inhalation. And exhale. Now with the next inhalation, bringing both of our knees back through the center, releasing the right knee and placing the right heel on top of the left knee. Let's disconnect the left foot. Place our hands above the left knee. And just stretch here, opening our hip flexors. Inhaling and exhaling. I like twisting and moving my left calf. My left foot, my Achilles area. Nice. Release everything. Bring your legs towards the sky, hands towards the sky. Up, downward cockroach. Shake it all out. Just shake it all out. And again, you can use your imagination, shaking any information, vibration, anything you have collected from your past days that does not serve your highest good. We might not even be able to recognize it, but just put this intention of shaking it all out, shaking the demons out, shaking the ideas that are not ours, shaking opinions that are not ours, criticism, bullshits, anything that doesn't, just, yeah, nothing that is not of our value. Release both of your knees towards two opposite sides. Bring your feet together. place the right hand on your lower stomach, the left hand in the middle of your chest. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Breathe. For the next inhalation, help yourself with your hands and close up your legs. Stretch your hands towards your heels. Bring your heels closer towards your buttocks. Inhale, lots of love in. Exhale, press your hips towards the sky. You can bind your palms together and rotate your shoulders inside. Keep your knees parallel. Don't let them open up to the sides. And press the hips as high as you possibly can. Breathe here. Inhale. And exhale. Make sure your weight is on your heels. Inhale. And exhale. One last breath. Inhaling. And exhaling slowly, vertebra after vertebra, bringing our buttocks down to the ground. We're going to do a bridge pose. If you don't feel like going for a bridge pose, you can repeat the same asana once more. Please follow the steps to get in. So first hands, slowly rising up, arranging the knees, heels. Keep the alignments, all right? We don't want to injure ourselves. Whoever follows for a bridge, position your palms, elbows facing up towards the sky, palms as near as possible to your shoulder area. Inhale and exhale, press up. Here you want to push with your foot all the way to your toes, releasing the head completely. Bringing the hips as high as you can. Breathing in and out. 2 more breaths. Slowly first touch with your crown. Then place the head, vertebra after vertebra. Get back to the ground. Hug your knees. If you need, circle your palms. Let's place the left knee on top of the right knee. Both hands towards the sides. Shoulder height. Inhale through the center. Lots of love in. And exhale, bring the knees towards the right side. And gaze towards your left palm. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly with the next inhalation, pick up your knees back through the center. Release the left knee. Alright. With one simple movement, throw your legs back. Don't look to the side. Don't do the same thing that I do. Keep your head in the center. Try to place yourself on top of your shoulder. So you want to shove them in. And then hopefully you can hold your torso straight and your feet
legs parallel to the ground, flexing your feet. Now it's a yogic choice. Stay where it feels good. Either place your toes and stay here. Either bend your knees, even though it's going to be the next move. So try staying here for now. If anybody wants to get into a candle position, you can bring your legs up. Bring your hands to support your back. And stay here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. It's always nice to play here around, so you can bring your feet together, for example, and just open the knees to the side. You can also twist and dance with your feet. Oh yeah. And now slowly we're gonna all bring our knees towards our ears. Release the hands and bring them towards the ground. And then use your hands to support your torso, your lower back, your buttocks as you get out of the asana. And this time we're going to place our feet standing on the ground and allowing and keep the feet, sorry, mat width apart, so you can allow your knees to drop to the center, so we can release the lower back. Inhale. And exhale. Just enjoy the sensation, the embodiment, the space, the freedom. Maybe you can recall your intention from the beginning of the flow. Whatever happens in your environment, I have birds singing out and somebody cutting woods, I guess. Say thank you for all that there is. If you have severe noise around you or different sorts of pollution, say thank you. Show and express your appreciation for being alive. Slowly release your feet, and if your body asks for any additional movement, you can take your moment right now. Go for it. And then spread your feet, your legs, your hands. Imagine as if you were a book and you open yourself exactly in the middle, having the right side naturally laying, calming down, having your left side naturally laying, calming down. Make sure you have enough space, so if you need, open up the hands a bit wider, open up the legs a bit wider. Just make sure your body has enough space to be resting itself, rejuvenating, and implementing everything that we have practiced today. If you like, you can take both of your hands and just before we completely let go into our Shavasana, press your warm palms, so grab them a bit, and then press them just above your eyes, onto your eyebrows, and kind of stretching it towards the side of your head, pressing as much as it feels good to you. A nice stretch. And let go. Corpse pose, Shavasana. Release the control of the breath. Allow your diaphragm to do what it is meant to do. Deep rest is all we need when one experiences depression. The Shavasana is a representation of our dying. The death of who we were up until this moment, and the arising to who we become up from this moment and on. Always a question of our choice, always free, always abundant. Take as much need as you can, take as much time as you can allow yourself here. And if you can, please stop me. And if you need to get back to your day-to-day activities and stuff, lick your lips. Yes, Lucia. Bring both of your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a good hug. Oh yeah. Through each of your preferable sides. Come into a baby hug. Just remind your little child that your grown-up is here to take care of it, to hear it out, support it. Just as Mother Earth and this ground, there's nowhere lower to find yourself than this ground. Use your upper hand and push against the mat into your sitting position. I'm gonna stay just like this. Oh, thank you so much for being able to come back home. A gesture of self-love, taking care of our bodies, emotional bodies, physical bodies, ethereal bodies, our energy body. From my heart to yours, thank you for joining in. May all of us have an aligned process of thoughts, words, and intentions for peace and health to all of the livings around the earth. Namaste, and I see you whenever I see you. Enjoy yourself.